Hi, Chan AP Environmental. This is a video, we'll see how long it is, about the Owl Pellet Lab. And so if you're needing help, hopefully you're watching this. First of all, if you haven't done the Owl Pellet Lab, you weren't here on Wednesday or Thursday, what you need to do is go to the front desk and grab two sheets. There's this one right here that's got a chart on the bottom and this empty spot. And then there's a second one, like this one, that says Owl Pellet Explore, and it's got this. Okay, so this is chart A. So this is page one, and then this one is page two. Okay, get some tape from the sub and tape those in. Okay, this tape as number one. All right, so then let's say you're anybody right now. So if you're still haven't done the lab, then grab somebody you know and get their data. What you're going to do is they're going to tell you, I found in my pellet, let's say four things. I found one mouse, one mole, and two shrews. Okay, whatever their number is, just copy their number and go from there. And so then what we did was we said, well, that's the number that we found in the pellet. And upstairs up here, it says that owl gives about 2.5 pellets a day. So to get how many animals that they ate for the day, we have to multiply by 2.5. So we did that. Right. And so now we have the number of animals that they're eating in a day. And now we're going to multiply by 7 to get how many they ate in a week. And then we'll multiply by 52 to get how many they ate in a year. Okay. And that number right there is really important because we need that for the second page. You can total that up, but the bottom line is that's not really what we're going to be using it for. Okay, this spot is empty for all of you guys, and I'm going to go back to that, explain what you're going to do there. All right, so then we got to the second page, and all of us who were here got to this point where we took the number from our first page, the 910, 910, and 820. We put them in, and then we saw, okay, these are how many they ate per year, but how much is their mass, right? And so we took the average mass of these animals, so we multiplied across to get these numbers right here. That's the mass of animals eaten in a year in grams. Well, we want that in kilograms. So we remember that there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram. So either we divide this number by 1,000 or we move the decimal 3 spots to get these numbers right here. And this number right here, the total mass of prey for our owl, is important. So you guys all should add those up and get that number. That's the total mass of prey for that owl. Okay, so that's our top level eating. So now we want to go down one level in the food chain or the food pyramid, and we want to know, well, how much biomass did these guys eat? Okay, so we have this number that is the average amount of food eaten by the prey per kilogram, and that's this number right here. So if we multiply 18.2 times this 45.6, we'll get how much these mouses eat in a year. And we can do the same thing with this number times this equals that, and this times this, and get that. And then we'll finally get a total. And so this second total here is the mass of food eaten by the prey. Okay, so we got the amount of prey eaten by our owl and the amount of food eaten by the prey. Okay, and that's going to be important for your numbers going forward. So now the only question is, how much more help can I give you guys? Well, first of all, they ask you guys in this blank spot on page one to create or to put all of your work and calculations here. So I'm not sure if we need anything here. It really looks pretty good. We know what we're doing right here. So you can put some calculations there if you want, but the reality is if you do it this way, that's fine with me. All right, the second part we've got now all filled out, but if you go back up to this here, they ask us to create sorry, I'm just writing, use effects and pray to draw a food web. So they want us to draw a food web for the particular animals that we found in